Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight, the Touki Toussaint gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Richie Martin. And we are set for baseball here this evening. He's set and the pitch. First pitch of the ball game misses here, and that's how we begin this four-game weekend set. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Richie Martin becomes the first out of the inning. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding into the box, DJ Stewart. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Right side, but it's well foul. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Brady Rogers, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Digging in, Christian Pache. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line the line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Got him to go down swinging there. Christian Pache is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Just hung in there on that one. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang place at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. Popped him up. Mountcastle is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. So digging in now, Pat Valaika. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 count and the pitch. Look out as his bat shatters on impact. Ready with the 0-2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Striding in, Stevie Wilkerson. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Yusniel Diaz is the next at bat, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harris will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Ryan Mountcastle. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Mountcastle, a native Floridian. He was a first-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. At the plate, Riley Unruh, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch coming, here it is. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Hit weakly back to the mound. And a good throw gets him one gone. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are two away. Now to the plate, Drew Waters. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Waters, a native of Georgia, normally patrols center field, but he's in left for this one. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 0-1 delivery.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count to Chance Sisco.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
You just sensed it was coming with the heaviness of the rain, and all the radar maps that we're seeing online lead us to believe this will be at least an hour.
Matt, this has the makings of we're going to see 2 different pitchers come out after this delay. The conditions are bad. It looks like this rain is going to be around for a while. I'd be a bit surprised if either of these pitchers come back out.
Willie Yan comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Third inning, no score to this point. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. Well, the rain is finally past us as we welcome you back. Touki Toussaint gets the okay to come back into the game after the lengthy delay, and we'll see if he can settle back in at the plate to get the action started. Richie Martin. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get the third, and he made it happen.
Reined in. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Carlos Martinez. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
So now to the plate, Wendell Rijo. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Yeah, they've been stymied so far in this one, but they've strung together a couple hits and are poised to finally break through. A base hit to the outfield, and we've got the makings of something special working here.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. A throw to the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And they will tag him out in a rundown, and that is Bonehead City right there. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Rafael Ortega is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. From the stretch. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, this team's been in a pretty bad funk, D-Roll. They've had a difficult time scoring and winning any game, so to strike early, that RBI single right there is awfully big.
Yeah, and hopefully the pitcher's able to breathe a sigh of relief, Dan, like you say all the time. Give me some early runs and let me relax and attack the zone.
I've always said, D-Roll, you score me 6 runs, I'm going to win a lot of games.
The 0-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now back, right fielder, Trey Harris.
To the plate now, Trey Harris. He swings and grounds it to short. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Leading off the inning, DJ Stewart, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here's the first pitch to him. Heading out towards shallow right. Harris is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. Popped him up. Rijo is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Stevie Wilkerson. He reached on a single in his first try. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 0-2, here it is. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't blame him for fouling that one away. His eyes lit up right there. He did not expect a changeup up in the zone with 2 strikes. Got to regroup.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Unruh will put this one away, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Riley Unruh.
one of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Martin backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Johan Camargo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Drew Waters. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Cisco, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Leading off the inning, Yusniel Diaz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Pulls this one in the air out to left. In there, a base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes, desperate times, call for desperate measures.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now back.
From the stretch. 0-1 the count. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harris is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Willie Yan. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball called for strike 2.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Tried to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
So you
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that set now for the bottom of the 5th, and now it'll be the catcher, Carlos Martinez.
The catcher.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. At the plate, Wendell Rijo. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Fouled away. Martinez on at first, nobody out. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Line softly toward the hole. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, Dero. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choking poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
Christian Pache stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Rafael Ortega stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. From the stretch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
The second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Richie Martin. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Here's the pitch. Mason Williams is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
And he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
DJ Stewart is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Harris is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 4.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pat Valaika is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. From the stretch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Dylan Tate enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Yonder Alonso. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This one's down to 3rd. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping up now, Trey Harris. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here. Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And that's the second out. Stepping in, Riley Unruh. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a ball 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now in the box, Stevie Wilkerson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looks like he's seeing it pretty good.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Stevie Wilkerson goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Line drive to left. Waters is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 6.
Here comes the first pitch. Ryan Mountcastle is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 0-2 home. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Johan Camargo. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
So this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Drew Waters. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Popped up. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Now batting.
So striding in, Carlos Martinez. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
That gets down, and the inning continues. At the plate, Wendell Rijo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here comes the 1-0. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one. Two balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hard liner to center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Into the box, Chance Sisco. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
2-0 now. And the pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that's in there, base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Hey, the object of the game is to pass the baton on the offensive side and give yourself a chance to get the tying run to the plate late in the game. That's exactly what happened here.
No balls and 1 strike. And it's fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Swing and a ground ball to third. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in, Richie Martin. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs? I don't think he's working around him.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Mason Williams is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. No offer at that point. It's a cold strike.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss Werner.
Cisco rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. As they cut their deficit in half, it's a 2-1 game now.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
A ball and a strike now. The set and the 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so...
And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded up the first baseline. Alonso is there. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Hunter Harvey is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Christian Pache. Lifted in the air out to center field. Williams is right there, 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Rafael Ortega. So far 2 for 3 in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Riding in once again, Yonder Alonso. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging in the dirt. Cisco finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. Settling in now, Yusniel Diaz. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
And he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run. At the plate now, Ryan Mountcastle, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the run is going to score from third as they've taken the lead here in the 9th. Into the box, Chance Cisco. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. That's inside. 2-0.
You know, I think his mechanics are starting to betray him a little bit. He's really lost the strike zone. And when that's the case, something is usually off in his delivery.
Line drive to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And a huge insurance run is in to score all the way from first.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game.
And he'll make the catch. Oh, check that! He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in.
Man, I want to give him the benefit of the doubt and just say he lost sight of it, but then I watch it and say, nope, that's just a blundered play. Can't really sugarcoat it.
Richie Martin stands in as he looks at a called strike. And there's one down now. Throw across to first won't be in time, so he's aboard on the fielder's choice.
Now batting.
In now, Mason Williams. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's got it. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Trey Harris. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Fielded cleanly, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Riley Unruh. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Out in front of it, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Hit in the air to center field. Williams is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Now batting.
Standing in, Johan Camargo, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. Two-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Ball 2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Scooped up on to first, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of a series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
4-2 the final score tonight. Norfolk came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Hunter Harvey claims the win out of the pen, his first. Touki Toussaint takes the tough luck loss after turning in 9 very well pitched innings. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show, and for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score, first for the victorious tie.